really a headache talking to some of these people, to be honest. I know that's a very weird way to start off the whole video, but it's the truth. It's a weird way of starting off people. I always say that I would like to go back to the days of very early internet, where like the days of Fred or Annoying Orange, or all those days back in early YouTube, where it's fun to hate those kind of things because we all knew they sucked. We all did, and there was a few people who probably took them seriously, but we knew they sucked, and they knew they sucked. But it was our suckage. It was our own little piece of suckage that everyone just kind of mingled with. You know, you saw a lot of videos. The very early days of like the Jonas Brothers or Justin Bieber. I love watching old internet commentary videos just on subjects that obviously weren't good, but seeing people defend it because it was just so easy. It's so easy to defend it. At the same time, it's so easy to detract from it. And nowadays, everyone's so up their own ass. Everyone has to have an ego nowadays. Everybody has like this giant castle that they make themselves out of. That's what YouTube is nowadays. It's just giant sandcastles. And you know, for people like me, it's right for the picking. DSP or Low Tier God or PewDiePie, all these big names with giant egos. It's just right for the picking to just fling stones at and just see how these people are going to react. It's fun to watch these people react because that's the kind of reaction they're going to give you. Because they have such a massive ego, they're surrounded by yes men, these supporters of theirs who would gleefully give them money. First of all, it's very subjective to really give someone else money. I mean, we have this kind of mentality, especially in this country of America, to where everything needs to make money, everything. And, you know, people try to justify what they have, what they're giving you as raw content that you need to pay money for. Even in entertainment, that should be free. YouTube, to me, is free entertainment. Unless you want to pay for YouTube Red, for example. Things like that. But you don't have to. I mean, ads can be annoying, but still, that's free entertainment. No matter where you're going, that's free entertainment. My videos may have ads on them because YouTube's being YouTube. That's free entertainment. I'm not going to charge anyone for anything, and I don't want to make money off of this kind of thing. Even if I did, I wouldn't make money off of the content that I make on Low Tier God or DSP. Those are just kind of editorial, little talky bit thingies that I like doing. They're not really the content that I want to be, you know, getting money off of. One thing, I don't want to prove these fuckers right, and that they have this mentality that they're so great that people need to be famous based off of them. And even then, it's a short-lived fame because you know, you guys won't be around for long. DSP will definitely, if you ask me, DSP will definitely be around longer than Low Tier God. He'll just kind of fizzle out on his own. But again, people have this mentality that they need to, you know, make money off of shit. And it can't just be for fun. It can't just be for, I just want to sit down and just make videos because just for the fuck of it. You know, it has to be this big name, like overproductive thing that has to be there. And to me, that's not what my content's about. It's about just sitting back and laughing at stupidity and just sitting back and enjoying whatever. Just enjoying life in general. Just enjoying the small things while you go off and do something else. I don't ask people to come here and view my Low Tier God content. That's, again, it comes with the territory. If you are a negative person, and if you are negative to these negative people, you're going to attract the same kind of negativity that they attract themselves. People are not positive to people like Low Tier God or DSP. Most of the people, majority, don't like these kind of people, besides this small circle of beings that they have that are supporters. But to me, there's a fine line between a supporter and a detractor. There's a fine line between a bad boy and a supporter. There's a fine line between a supporter and a counter detractor, which is someone who would actively go off and fight with other detractors because they feel like they're obligated to prove their worthiness to these kind of people. I don't have a problem with you giving these people money. Whatever, it's your fucking money. I can't stop you from doing that. Just like you can't really stop people from watching their content, detractor or non-detractor. It's like I said with everyone, and this is like important. This is objective. This is an objective fact. YouTube is a public area, just like Facebook, just like Twitter. It is a public area. Whatever you say is going to be seen by maybe thousands of hundreds to millions of people. So you have to be careful what you do, and you got to be careful of who you're targeting. if you spend your time making threats to people, if you spend your time just lambasting people, if you spend your time just being a total dick to supporters, fans, everyone around you, people are going to be attracted to that negativity. They're either going to come laugh at you or they're going to come poke fun at you. And if you can't handle that, you'll go out of control. You'll end up being so hell bent on trying to get rid of these people that you'll end up getting banned. Because you'll say something stupid and people will get tired of you, and then Twitter will get tired of you and say, no, we don't want you anymore, go away. And that's going to happen. You're going to keep making these accounts, and doing the same exact thing, and you're going to keep getting banned until eventually you're going to get tired yourself and just say, fuck it. You're going to run back to YouTube, which is your room. You're going to shut the door, and you're just going to be catered by these people who are going to go, fuck these guys, fuck the haters, keep doing what you do. It's like I said to another YouTuber. These aren't people who want to be objective. These aren't people who want to be objective. These are people who just don't want to challenge people like Zealotry or DSP. They just think about keeping them happy. That's all it is. It's about keeping them happy. No problem with that. But at the expense of other people, what does happiness get them? It allows them to get away with dumb shit. It allows them to get away with calling everybody else mentally unstable and call themselves, oh, we're the best, I'm the best ever, and fuck these haters, I'm going to spend this so I can make it to where my supporters are going to be, on my side. That's masterful, if you think about it. It's masterful that you can get a group of people to actually cater to you and do whatever you tell them to do. That's masterful. I couldn't imagine myself trying to put myself in that kind of position because I see myself on the level of other humans. Unless someone's an idiot. I mean, obviously, if they're an idiot, I'm going to call them out an idiot. I view myself as I talk to everyone else. If I'm going to talk to you, I want to envision myself, okay, you're a like-minded human being. I want to get to the bottom of why you do this, why you care, and why exactly does this matter to you that I'm saying these kind of things to you. Because if you're any sort of human, you're probably going to either shrug it off. If it really doesn't get to you, why do you respond to it? That's the thing that people like about Zealotry and DSP. They respond to things so easily. They're so easily triggered, yet they still see themselves as such a hive mind, higher being. Yet they get so triggered over every single thing. They'll go flag videos. They'll go tell their fans, oh, get rid of this. Get rid of that channel. Get rid of that. They'll hide their dislikes. They'll hide comments. They'll even outright delete them. You say one bad thing, get banned. Get out of here. How dare you say anything different about me? And I couldn't do that, even if I was a streamer. I don't like doing that. I'll say, even if you had something negative to say about me, whatever. I even let your comments stay there. I even let Zealotry God's comments stay there. You remember that video I made to where he said, oh, you've been warned. I'm going to take your shitty channel down. You worthless online fuck. He says the same things over and over again. Worthless online fuck, cuck. He has the same track mind for every single thing. Mentally untouchable has like 3 phrases he says over and over again. Anyways, I even let that comment up because it's like, okay, this is a free platform. I'm allowing you to say whatever you want, just like you should allow me to say whatever you want, whatever I want. And again, freedom of speech exists with everybody. It's not just one fucking person. Freedom of speech exists with Zealotry God, DSP, me, you, every single body. Anyone who has a public platform to speak should be allowed to speak. What is this mentality that you just have to let them speak and you shut the fuck up and allow them to speak? It's called freedom of speech, guys. Well, why does it only exist to these kind of people? That's the thing I don't get. It's such a flip-flop dichotomy that, okay, you're not allowed to say whatever you want. You're not allowed to question them. But it's like, okay, if I'm allowed to say whatever I want to them, shouldn't they be allowed the same and vice versa? I feel everyone should have a platform to say whatever they want. That's what a YouTube channel is about. That's what YouTube comments are fucking about. They are about putting out your word and then allowing people to say whatever they want. Do they have negativity? Sure. Human beings by nature are negative. By nature, we're positive. Why would you shut out one for the other? Again, this is that non-objective, non-subjective, I just want them to be happy and not mad at me kind of thinking. That's the problem with these supporters to these kind of people. They breed these kind of people because, again, they can't see these people as objective or subjective. They have no higher opinion of them other than I need to give them money so they can be happy. And that kind of thinking is what utterly destroys a fandom and utterly destroys the person. The person thinks he's going to be able to get away with whatever they want to say to anyone. And when anyone questions them, they get angry. They try to sick their supporters on it. Get rid of this person. Get rid of that. Get rid of this, because they can't handle another opinion, because they were fed this mentality that everyone around them has to be a yes man. In essence, the supporters are much more of a problem than these people like DSP or Low2 God themselves.